Please don't focus on that game. I don't know how YouTube will feel about that. Ha. Douchebag. Ow.
Deuces.
Damn it.
While you're doing that, I'm going...
Okay. And one... Yeah, the keys, they don't seem to save until you get all of them. Well, I made a joke before about like the game being hard because I was a dumb child. I will admit something else that does actually make it kind of hard. I feel this goes a bit into the realm of like artificial difficulties. Your 5 hits, except when you like respawn, your
respawn with 3, yeah.
Also, not like. Also, so I don't want to be that guy, but I think those enemies are in kind of dick locations. Like those platforms are too tiny. You're like. I feel you're kind of forced to actually hit those.
Oh, that's... okay. You could have got it. It's the other thing. You could have got the freaking armor.
How do you,
It's what I thought it was.
What?
So, that gargoyle that appears, if you defeat that gargoyle, the, platform the gargoyle was standing on, moves. Okay, I'm not fucking crazy. I just looked it up. Because it had been...
I might go back and actually collect all 3 keys. I'll use the keys to open.
The keys are already used.
Because I collected all 3?
Yes.
I'm going through this door just in case. Then I'm going to backtrack for it.
Okay. It's an optional power-up, but I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna look up how to get it, because I couldn't remember, but it... I wish I had said that.
That would explain why there were those, but just line of Scooby snacks.
Yeah, you kill the gargoyle and ride the platform up.
Board the platforms. Fucking depth perception.
That respawning with 3 health thing is funny for something that, like, have to try to show off later at the pace you're going. I might be sooner rather than later.
Was there like a speedrun damage boost?
No,
thing?
no.
Oh, and how, like, I can't jump on him. How do I kill him? I can't jump on him. I don't. So I actually might not be able to get that because I think you need the ground pound for that.
Well, I mean, that's at least what... You might need the ground pound or another power-up to do...
I'll just, move on then.
Well, I mean, at least we had an answer.
You know.
So if the ground pound...
So, like, there's probably a... It wouldn't surprise me if because of Jink collision and shit, if there's a way to get that you're not supposed to, but again, I don't know how to do speedrun skip, so I'ma just move on.
Well, I at least looked it up, just because...
Still is good to know for later when we... Huh. Tar monster.
Yeah. Fan we can't use.
No. So I might have to actually go back anyway.
No! You can use the stairs, you just can't use the fan.
Oh, damn it. Ah, yay, platforming at this camera angle, my favorite.
Because you have to jump around. Yeah.
Ah, fuck, you have to use the bats. Shit. My only weakness. Trying.
Ugh, my only weakness. Dying!
Because it would be a constant jumping... Like, because it would be a constant jumping off and, like, grabbing those Scooby snacks to run back up. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wait to get those intentionally. Asshole.
Just roll with it.
You see, that was my intentional damage boost. You see, anytime I do something like that, it's an intentional damage boost. Yep.
Everything is an intentional damage boost, for I have the Scooby-Doo and out of 100 Frights GameCube world record.
Game? What did I do?
That fucking happened.
Oh.
I have to redo the climb, though. So that fucking happened.
Yes.
Don't do that again.
I don't know what I did, though.
Right.
So because of that, I might... instead of going through the door when I immediately get up there, I actually might jump down just so I won't have to, like, recollect all the Scooby snacks and junk.
Wasn't there a save point through the door that you walked past?
So, if there was, I fucking missed it. If there was, I did miss it like a dolt. Nope.
Okay, no.
Okay, so I'm going back to the save just so I won't have to pick up all that shit again. Yes, I know I could have also tried to grab the ones on the fan, but I just didn't feel like it. Okay, here's hoping that doesn't happen again.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here.
And as I always say, that would have killed a Sonic game. So let's hope that doesn't happen again.
That was fun.
That was an experience. I genuinely don't know what happened. I would love for people who are, like, familiar with speedruns and shit, for them to potentially explain, like, what the hell happened there. Because I somehow got caught under the game, but I got caught under the game in a way that did not trigger the death plane. And again, I don't even know how you do that. The fucking camera.
That was...
Yeah, it was.
This ain't an emulator!
Yeah, I'll just leave it.
Can I get the third key? Ooh. We're, like, seriously not emulating this.
Oh. So, hey, I'm now actually like kind of glad that that happened because now I have a a justifier for the paranoia of constantly saving. Because again, if I hadn't been constantly
saving,
we would have potentially
lost all the progress,
nearly the entire recording. Unless I could have found a way to fucking fidget around and just end up dying.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to...
No, back! Left. Up. That way. Box. Path. Door. Duh. There's an actual door that had a lock on it.
Like, later when you edit this, you're going to have to explain, like, what happened there in post, because I would love to know if I, like, actually just slid through the, like, floor in post or not.
That was interesting.
Yeah,
Video games be like.
Also, like I've, said before, it's like, that's just a problem with, like, games of this era had. People were still figuring out 3D. It would be really disingenuous to act like that problem is specific to certain games or platforms.
You're always...
But, no one would ever be such a talentless hack as to ever do that. Just gonna let that sit there. Again, this is one of those other sections I remember giving me hell because of terrible depth perception. Well, that, and, not gonna lie, Scooby kinda slippery.
If you're running or not running, it affects his...
I'm not running.
No, damn it, I had a point. I was... Running or not running affects the way he jumps.
Because of course it does.
And because of that, when you're learning to speedrun this game, you gotta learn to run, or not run. There's a serious dividing factor.
I wonder if running here would actually make it easier.
There you go.
Just gotta make like a melee player and use some baby to help. Oh no, wait, if I wanted to be like a melee player, I would have to sand down the edges of my controller. And also cut the springs and the shoulder buttons in half.
Damn it. We need some Scooby notches.
I have honestly, you make a joke out of that, but something I have honestly, like, genuinely wondered at points is, what would playing certain other games with, like, the, melee controller nonsense, what would that be like, and would it have any positive or, like, negative effects on other games?
Need to learn to Scooby trot.
Also, if you can find good version of the audio, I won't. You'd either edit in the Donkey Kong 75 meters there, or if not the 75 meters, like point noise when I jump over the barrels.
Time for a boss fight. Well, getting close to the boss. Boss is at the.
Oh, I'm dying to get my health back. Did I enter that with one hit?
I believe.
Yeah. So to grab everything, and then I will play the video game. save again, so don't have to recollect those. After the one problem, I'm now more paranoid.
Yes.
Damn it.
Trolled. Absolutely trolled.
You know, that's a funny thing about this game. I talked about a lot of shit being difficult for me as a child, because it was, but I feel like that was because as a child I almost never used the run button. Because I think back then my hands were so small, it actually sort of hurt my hands to constantly have like that L button held down.
Meanwhile, Sean has always had his man hands.
Yeah.
Sean has proportionally large hands, so he's always had problems with certain controllers.
That's why he had the Mad Catz controller. Wait, wasn't the Mad Catz or the Wavebird? I can't remember.
He had some Mad Catz.
God
Sean
damn
didn't
it.
have a Wavebird. He had some Mad Catz controllers, and he had Mad Catz memory cards.
Oh wait, we were all poverty.
Didn't have a. Though he does have a Game Boy player.
Damn it.
Which amuses me.
No. Ah, bitch. Because fire is one of the stupid instant kill things that I like. Just wait for it to shoot up like that. Then
Yes.
okay. Why is this game inconsistent about like things being an instant kill or not? Kind of bothers me.
What's also funny about that fire, and I'm going to make a.
Was that something else? Was like hitbox fuckery?
No. Well. Yes, but not for the full reason. I'm saving that point for. It's going to be a follow-up point. For another specific thing.
Oh, damn it. Not a... Yeah, there's shit down here anyway.
Well, this is this part of the roof. You needed to.
Needed to come down here anyway to pick up the snacks and whatnot.
I had a point about the fire, but I need to make it more in a minute. It's a specific.
Alright, shit. There was a, I'm going back. There was a carpet.
The carpet was to get back to the other roof.
So it's just if you miss shit? There aren't any Scooby snacks on that?
I don't think.
Yeah, I just came up this door if I need to. I can just die and respawn right there. Let's see if... yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a...
It's just another way back, and then
Okay. Because this game, due to the fixed camera angles, loves hiding shit off camera, that's why I was checking. Like I said, I'm trying to clean out as much of an area as I can on a first run through before finishing off with power-ups. So anyway, was the thing about the fire you were going to point out?
in a minute. It's a specific. It was just. It's based on that blind run, but. Because you're close to the point, it was just kind of a quick side tangent. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, do any of you know what happened when Carson was sliding in that one section? Because I can't really find good documentation of that specific glitch, so it seems like we might have actually found a glitch that is not that well known. He wanted me to comment about that glitch in post, but I could never figure out what happened, so I couldn't put any text on screen. So I thought I would devote the question to ask what happened, because my best guess is he slid into the death plane and happened to jump at the correct time, and this basically caused the game to get confused, where he was basically jumping around in the death plane, and the game was refusing to count that as a death because he technically avoided the kill area and was basically stuck in purgatory. At least that's what it seems like, because I couldn't find any good documentation about this. I wanted to know if any of you know what happened. If you do know, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments. Or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.